retirement is on my mind. I'm looking at options. I'm talking with my wife about it. It's a lot for me to take in because the Air Force has become my life. I have this like ownership feeling of it now, right? Because I'm the oldest one there. I'm the mentor to young airmen. I'm helping them out. I'm being there for them. I feel like I'm passing the baton to them. And so I have this like ownership of it, and it feels like it's never going to end. It feels like this is my life forever, but I know it's not, and it's going to end. And I was hoping you could fill me in on that transition, what I could expect and how it felt for you.
Yeah, so one of the things I would tell people, so for example, so on recruiting duty, like I said, for 3 years, I told these kids about all these great benefits that we had, especially when it comes to education. And then I realized that I've never used a single benefit. So as soon as I got off recruiting duty, I got stationed back at Camp Pendleton, California, and I enrolled into Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University because they had a satellite campus there at Pendleton. And since I was aviation, they're the big aviation school. I enrolled and started classes, and within several years, I ended up finishing my master's degree. So one of the things that I would tell, especially somebody that's a senior in the military, a senior enlisted, is if you can, do not wait to start your education after you retire. Start it while you're in, because when you retire, like so many other people are going to retire that year as well. Yeah, there are a lot of veteran-friendly companies, but you have a ton of veterans that are retiring the same year as you. If you have your education already done, that's already on your resume. That may put you a step ahead. And then go to all the TAP and TAM classes. I know they had me as a guest at Whiteman. I spoke to the senior enlisted. I spoke to the chiefs and a couple colonels that were retiring on, what things I did to prep for retirement. So go to those classes because they'll bring in guest speakers that'll talk to you about, for example, your benefits, to be able to come in and talk to you about, hey, these are the things that you're eligible for when you retire. So they'll bring in guest speakers that'll talk about the things that you can take advantage of or the things that you should know about when you retire. So do all your education. And then, go to the resume writing classes, talk to some other veterans who have recently retired and figure out what works for them and what didn't work for them, how to start networking, so all those guys that you've known this whole time in the Air Force that have already transitioned out, you might want to start calling them.